Well, I'm Goose Jake here with another video. It's been a little bit since I have actually recorded gameplay and added onto the channel, but I do have a backlog of some good games to showcase, and I'm going to start here with this Vk100.01P game I had on Ghost Town just a little bit ago. And this is actually, I think, maybe the first or second time I've actually featured this tank on the channel here. And of course, this thing being a huge, slow, heavy tank with massive amount of armor, and actually a pretty good gun. It is well suited for the map here on Ghost Town. Now, you see me checking around. Our team has left the left side flank, that is the eastern portion of the map, left it wide open. And I am going to position myself to try to help cover that a little bit, because the VK has pretty good base view range. And if I can get along the edge of the city, I should be able to keep watch over anybody who's moving through that flank. Now, it takes a little while to get in position, and so far my only support on this portion of the map is the super Pershing up ahead. And as I look around, I decide I need to take lead. There's a position I am going to work towards very quickly here. Just going to try to take a shot at the defender. That had very little chances of hitting or penetrating, but I'm going to move up here to the left. There's a berm of dirt and also a building that'll help block my whole entire side with a cupola, and my lower plate is blocked by the dirt, but I'm still going to ease over, see if I can't plan a hit into this IS-6. And that should have went through, but that's RNG for you. But from this position here, I'm actually in very, very good shape here to hold and provide some supporting fire. And right there, our LT-432 noticed the empty flank, and at least he came over. And between myself and him, we should be able to keep eyes over there, because my cupola is up above that little half wall. Now, between me and the defender here, trading some shots. I was a little slow on the draw on that one, but I can also back up and get some hits in on this cluster of enemy tanks with the new Object 703, their own VK, and the IS-6 there. I can offer some help to keep them from pushing around. And just quite simply me being here is, a deterrent. I don't have a good shot, so I figure I'll just track the enemy VK to hold him in position. Now I'm actually going to move up, and I can just narrowly get his lower plate there, and it's very important for me to land some damage on him. And I can really take my time because I'm completely covered as far as my lower plate, and when I edge over the berm here, I actually am able to accentuate the angle on my upper plate, which is going to make me almost impossible to penetrate from their position over there, because they would be seeing my upper plate at both a 45-degree angle horizontally as well as vertically. Now I see this TS5 working his way there. I'm going to use the berm to actually get my gun up and over the half wall. Now I do have to be careful, because as I'm turning to shoot the TS5, I am turning my turret rear and side to the enemies over there in the town, so they would actually, if they're paying attention, they'd have the chance to hurry up and get some damage into me. But as of yet, nobody's doing that. Now, finally, their Emil, he sees the opportunity, and fortunately for him, he misses his second shot completely and then bounces his third, but he did sneak one shot into the back of my turret. But that's all I'm going to give him. Because our own TS5 has moved up, our Emil is paying attention, so I need to help with these heavies. They're still there. The defender had actually vacated his spot down at the end of the road, and instead he's over here now. And unfortunately, that's the wrong move for him. now I'm actually going to be able to move up forward to this column and use it for, now especially after the CDC takes off, which again was the wrong move, because now I can move up to this column and side scrape off of it. And now it doesn't matter that the emel's on my right and that these three guys are on the left. I'm able to take my time and aim in, because now they're going to get a very, very slanted side on my tank, and they are not going to penetrate. They would actually be better off at that point firing HE. And even with the emel moving up, I can still plant my front into this pillar and use it to cover my lower plate. And I can choose to engage them when I am loaded and ready. So again, I can keep it on my terms even though there's multiple enemies at different angles here. And that shot, I think, sailed a little high and off to the left a little bit, because that should have went straight through that IS-6. Even though I am firing just regular armor piercing, it should have went right through. But there I aim for the cupola, and I can't complain about that. That actually did go into the cupola and took him out. So now the Object 703, he is backed off, and now I need to take this chance to push up and finish off the defender. Which, on the move here, aiming at the lower plate, I did take that defender out, which leaves the emel 1951 by himself. And at this point, need to go in there and hurry up and finish him off. There's the AMX M449. I don't know what he was doing not helping out, but here comes the emel back. He's trying to get in for some reason, which he should have just backed off. And there I take a hit from their SU-130. Bounce the shot from their Pershing, but do take a hit from the Progetto, who also finishes off the Super Pershing in front of me. And their SU-130, he hurried up and switched to heat, which was odd because he already put his first armor piercing shot through me. But hey, this tank seems to get all the premium shot at it that everybody has. But I do finish off the MX M449. Now, the danger here is if I push out, they're going to be looking at me. I have so little health that even HE could finish me off, and I'm sure they see a sure loss. They're going to be looking for one last kill. And I have the feeling that that SU is looking right at me this whole time. And I already suspect he's there. And there comes the hit. And I had HE loaded but missed. And very unlikely that I'm going to get another chance, but I do sit there, aim in. Come on for the reload. And I fire the shot anyways. But that is a win, so let's go on to the results. I did get an ace tanker. I actually got spotter. And that's a shell-proof award as well as a fire for effect ribbon. The Spartan and steel wall. I did not fire any premium, but I was still able to finish top of my team in both damage and experience. And because I didn't fire any premium, I actually netted over 56,000 credits there. This is Mongoose Jake, and I do thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay.